In the NLL, Bowling Green aims to build off recent success from 2001 to 2014. Prior to Dirk Connor's arrival, the Bobcats made the playoffs just once. They've been a perennial contender ever since, finishing 7-2 a year ago. And now that Connor's coaching at Perrysburg, there's a lot that's new for the Bobcats this fall, from the faces on the sidelines to the turf. But as Joel Sebastianelli tells us, the team is intent on sticking with what's made them contenders.
The colors are the same, but Bowling Green looks different.
It kind of just upped the ante a little bit. When you have something new and nice, just makes you want to defend it even better.
It looks brand new.
Right, we are proud. We're really proud of it. There was actually a board meeting, we step up and spoke, and, we thank the board members for, letting us have this nice field.
Our senior year, my senior year, coming out here and having this opportunity to play on this field is a pleasure, and I can't wait to honor it when we come out here on Friday nights.
They open on the road at Lima Bath and host Eastwood Week 2. When they do, most everything else about the Bobcats will look new as well, starting with the head coach. Josh Wade comes from Quitman, about an hour east of Dallas, Texas, to replace Dirk Connor.
We had a pretty good turnout over the summer, and we had probably about 58 kids that showed up regularly. That was our average, and I got to know some pretty well, but I want to know what type of football player they are. There's always that time where kids are kind of feeling you out. I feel like I'm a pretty easygoing guy. When you watch me out here on the field, I'm going to be screaming, yelling, hooting and hollering, getting excited, and I want the kids to kind of feel with that,
He's a high energy guy. He loves getting loud, loves getting in your face.
Don't let him out!
High energy practices, you're never bored. You got to keep on your toes at all times, make sure you're paying attention.
I want them to have fun when they're out of football.
Then I'll explain.
The buy-in from the program's 8 seniors has made the transition smooth.
For sure, I think a lot of it has to do with trust. We trust him, he trusts us, and we take every step, every single day to get better, and we see that he puts in the work and he knows that we put in the work, and together that's good.
We're going to be counting on a couple of sophomores, and this junior class is chomping at the bit. So I know some of them spent some time playing at varsity level last year, but they're going to be major contributors, so we're excited about what we have coming back.
5 returning starters are projected on each side of the ball. Junior Caden Shank gets the nod at quarterback, taking the reins from outgoing playmaker Eli Brown.
Shank's going to be our guy. He brings leadership to the table. He's got a level head. He doesn't seem like he gets too far up, and he doesn't get too low. So we want that level head at quarterback, and if we need to, he'll rope that huddle in and bring him around himself and say, hey, let's get it done.
It goes back to the coach thing. It's a lot of trust. I come out here and I see that he's putting in the work and he knows what he's doing. He's studying his film, and I can rely on him to get the job done on Fridays.
The Bobcats have qualified for the playoffs 5 of the last 7 seasons. Despite a new look, they expect nothing less than the same.
For sure, we have high expectations every single year. Playoffs every year. We don't have any lower expectations.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
The chemistry between all of us is pretty good, The communication, especially with the line, that's definitely a key factor of us being successful, even last year too, so it's going to carry on into this year.
We got a good amount of speed, and we got some size on the outside, and then our O-line and D-line's always been pretty solid for us.
The wins will take care of itself, so we're going to focus on the little things, make sure we're stepping the correct way, make sure we're identifying fronts and backers, make sure our assignments are right, making sure we're running the right routes. When we do things right, we'll like the result in the end, but we got to take care of business on the field, in the classroom, and then finally in the film room as well.
In Bowling Green, Joel Sebastianelli, BCSN.